Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm happy to be back. Tonight, on this day, I'm going to be working on the Ruckus. It's time to make the Ruckus faster. I'm all about that 150 left, don't get me wrong. And you know, now that I hit 70 miles an hour on a regular 150, I want a little bit more. There's always that want, you know, and the next is going to be like a big bore, but I'm going to try to avoid the big bore. I'll leave that for the drag bike I'm building. But for today, we're going to put a cam in this. I'm going to go with the A-9 cam. I happen to get it from Puerto Rico. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Let me get it for you. I had it hidden. Oh boy, look at that. It's got that lightweight mod with all them holes in it there, you know what I'm saying? So this is the A-9 cam, which has been tested to work really well with the 150s. It's brand new, and it's gonna be going to my GY6. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tonight. I'm gonna do a bunch of, I always forget what it's called, time lapses. We always do a bunch of time lapses throughout the whole process of taking it apart and putting the cam and everything. For this job, you're gonna need your basic tools for working on the GY6. You're gonna need the shims right here. What is it gonna do? I'm gonna shim the valves and make sure that they have the right clearance. I have a torque wrench for the head. And then let's just go over real quick. So I know a lot of you keep your bikes in the garage and a lot of you keep it outside, and your bike's always getting dirty and you want to keep it clean. You know, you put all this money into it, you want to protect your investment. We got the solution. So check it out. At the Ruck Shop, we have a water resistant cover for your stretched Ruckus. Look at that. It's got the wings already on it, so it fits with the handlebars. It's got heated material right here because it knows you have the exhaust there. And it fits perfect. Goes all the way around to the bottom of the tire, so you're not getting anything up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and we'll get the cracking on this cam. Just showing you what I did. Sorry for if it's dark. The whole bike is black. Took the fan cover off, took the exhaust off just to make it easy. Took the spark plug out. Make sure my plug's good. It's still looking real good. Now what you do is, on this here you can see there's a T and an F. There's a groove right here where I'm pointing. Let me see if I can get my phone. So you can see right there, there's a T. You see how it lines up with that? Come on. What's wrong with you? So where the T is, you can see there's a mark right there. You want that to line up. Now with that lined up like that, inside the spark plug hole here, if you take a small flathead screwdriver and you were to slide it in there like that, you'd be able to feel as you're turning this up, the T should line up right here. With that said, you should be able to feel the piston all the way up, and then you'll know it's top dead center. Next, I'm gonna pull the valve cover off, take off the old cam. I'm sorry, pull the valve cover off, and then you're gonna wanna, there's a timing chain tensioner on the other side here. You're gonna take off the Phillips head for that, and then there's a little flat head you can stick in there, put some channel locks on there to hold it so it doesn't turn. And what that does is it relieves the pressure off the timing chain there so you can get the cam off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that next, and I'll put you back on that time lapse. It's hot in here, by the way. All those Zosh guys, they know it's that Florida heat no matter what. I got a fan on, doesn't help. I need one of those little portable AC units. Let's get back to it. I am tired. It wasn't a hard job, but it's difficult when you gotta work on the ground. So I really need to start selling my one piston racing scooter, or one piston racing stickers. Little plug for myself. It's $5. Get you a one piston racing sticker, and that can help support my channel. I get a nice lift. Put it right behind me. I'm not on the floor. Higher up, closer to the light, better camera shots. Come on! Alright. So, again, I know it's really hard to see. Right now I only have one light. You gotta give me a break. I got this one that doesn't do anything. So, I got the cam in. The only thing I have to do now is adjust the valves, make sure that the valve clearance is correct. Here's the old cam. Stock one. But let me tell you about something. So I have one of the Ruckus 11-pole motors, and I used to have the 8-pole motor, and with this 11-pole motor, it's a freak motor. Like, there's people out the box doing like 60, 65 with them. Now on a Ruckus, that's good. I know some of you regular GY6 guys are like, well, I do that all day on my scooter. Well, Ruckuses are heavy as crap, so you gotta give it to them. So we took out the cam on one of the 8-pole motors, and we took out the cam on one of these 11-pole motors, and let me tell you, it's a big difference. There we go, now you can see me. So this 11-pole motor comes with, it'd almost be like having like an A8 cam. Something similar to an A8, I think, is what the lobe distance was when we measured it. So it already comes with like a little bit of an extra help as opposed to the 8-pole motors, which is your standard GY6 motor. And we thought the 11-pole motor was the same thing, but apparently it's got a little more oomph to it. So what you normally see like 55 to 60 miles per hour, you're seeing now 60 to 65 miles per hour right out the box. Can't go wrong with that for, I think, like 80 bucks more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the valves. I'll probably turn the camera off because you're not able to see me. It's just too dark. Again, I apologize for that. I'll button it all up, put it back together, put this sweet scooter cover back on there. Another plug. So I'm gonna get this button up, put it all back together. I'll close out the video right here. I want to say thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. The next video I'm gonna take it out and see how it feels. It's just like it's just I have to wait for this weather. It is not cooperating. If you're from Florida, you know what's happening. It's just raining every day. It's almost the end of rain season, so it's almost time to start riding again. I'm excited to see what this A-9 cam does, see what it's about. It seems to do really good in 150s, so go ahead and gap these valves, shim them. Then I'm going to bed. I got a weekend of 4 games of hockey, so I gotta get ready for that. Alright guys, take care.